Hello friends, I am Mohammad Aslam Al Hindi and you are watching SolidWorks learning program. Before proceeding, please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so that you can get every video that I post.
Today we will be discussing about ellipses. There are four kinds of ellipse provided in SolidWorks. This is the number one, which is simplest one, and it is governed by its major axis and minor axis. So extending for the major axis, and this is the minor axis, or I can make this major axis and the other one which was along the x-axis as my minor axis. It is solely depends upon me. Now here it's the center of this ellipse. I can define the major axis as well as the minor axis. I'm taking this as for example 1500 mm and making this one as 1800 mm. So this is fully defined. Now clicking on it, I can also change the major axis and minor axis, but I don't need them. I can just simply click on these dimensions to change the major axis and minor axis. If I delete these dimensions and go for these dimensions, here I can change the radius of the major axis and the radius of the minor axis. So this was my ellipse, the simplest ellipse. Now the next one is a partial ellipse. It is an ellipse, but it's not a complete ellipse. Same way I will be providing the major axis, minor axis, and then I will be selecting how much portion of the ellipse it will be having. Now I'm taking a midpoint line to give it stability, making it a construction line. Now you can see this point of ellipse has been coincident with this line, which is indicated by this icon. And now I have to define its major axis and minor axis. I can simply add these my dimensions, which would be very easy for me. 2000 sorry, this was 200, making it 2000, and this one I'm making this one as 1000. Now I can just simply drag these points, start and end points, wherever I want. And I can click on these points to edit them numerically here. If I edit the x point, the y coordinate will be automatically changing. You can see this. Same is for this one. So this was my partial ellipse. Next one is a parabola, which is controlled by 4 points. First is its center, second is its apex, the third is its start point, and the fourth is its end point. And if I click on this parabola, I can numerically change all of them. Here I can change the start point, this one. Here I can change the endpoint. Here is the center and here is the apex. I can change all of them as per my requirement. So this was my parabola. The last one is a conic. I'm clicking on this point and then on this point, and then for the third point, and to finish it I'm clicking anywhere for the fourth point. Now I can give it a shape as per my requirement, as you can see.
If you like the video, please press like and share with your friends. If you didn't understand something, please ask in the comment box.